Okay, so today's video is about controlling your reaction, which you actually might hate me by the end of it, but it's okay. Because when life does stupid shit for no reason, like someone cuts you off in traffic, or you don't shift to your DR again, or your favorite fucking anime starts playing in your face about your man possibly being gone. No, I haven't seen the manga, I haven't seen the new seasons. Don't spoil shit for me. I've just heard rumors, and I'm choosing peace. Anyway, in that exact moment, you have two choices. Crash out, like 𝑳𝒂𝒖𝒓𝒆𝒏 just did, or control the story. Because I really think one bad moment does not become a bad reality until you start feeding it. And maybe if I believe hard enough, with the power of friendship, Gojo will survive. Because I am not replacing that man. Anyway, let's actually talk about it. I'm scratching a scratching ticket. I don't know if I can actually show you it, so I'm just gonna do it off camera. Okay. Hey yo. Oh, I didn't put the sound on. I'll do it. Winner, Daniel. I won $8. Okay. Next. Thank you. I'm so grateful for that $8. I just attract money everywhere I go. Like, oh my god. Love that for me. Next one. Okay. Focus, bitch. Focus on me. Focus. I didn't win money on that one, but you know what? It's okay. Because that's just an opportunity to make more money on my own. And just leaves room for more money. So very grateful for that. Got $8 though. Lit. Okay? Yes. So, before you ask, Lauren, why did you just show me you scratching tickets with a butter knife and if you won or not? Look closer, my friend. Okay? I did that because I want to demonstrate to you that controlling your reaction to things into this exterior world, shit you can't really control, how that will benefit you. Okay? Yay. And by the way, you can hear the fucking birds in the background because it's hashtag spring in Canada. Fuck me up. Actually fuck me up. And I did my makeup and I didn't really do my hair, but I did my makeup and I'm wearing this cute outfit. I'm gonna fucking show you. You guys are gonna eat, you're gonna eat this up. Okay? Oh, fuck. Got my souliers. Look at my shoes. They're a little pointy, a little spicy for you. Okay? This dress is from American Eagle. I don't support their weird-ass Sydney Sweeney ad, but they do have some cute dresses, okay? So that's what we're gonna be talking about today, is controlling your reaction. Because, unfortunately, a lot of people don't control their reaction to things and get mad at exterior things like people or the universe or whatever the fuck they believe in, that you did this to me. Bitch, it was all you. By the way, that can seem very stark and like very overwhelming, you know, blaming yourself. But honestly, it makes me like more in tune with myself and like I've accepted it at this point. Like I can't control what other people think of me. I can't. Holy fuck. Oh my, why am I Wonder Woman? Why am I literally so amazing? Okay. Anyways, it's literally changed my life, okay? And I have examples from the good side and the bad side, okay? So I'm gonna tell you, for examples. The bad side, yesterday, okay? My 3D reality hasn't caught up yet, but I'm still working a part-time job, which I fucking love. Oh my god. Anyways, it's in like the service industry, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'm at a cash, and we're about to close. And I have pre-counted my cash, which means I've written down how many 20s, how many 10s, whatever the fuck, all of that shit. And you know, there's a lot. okay? Because money just surrounds me wherever I go, okay? I make a lot of money there. We're about to close, 5 minutes till closing, and this woman comes up to the cash, and she has a lot, like a full basket full, and it comes up to $200 and something. And this bitch pays in cash. I said, no, you fucking didn't. And my thoughts were going haywire, negative thoughts, and I was like cursing at this woman in my head. Like, I was so mad. And I was like, I'm about to get my period, which, yeah, I am. But, that's not an excuse, by the way. Fuck. I use it a lot, though. But anyways, I'm human, okay? I was like, I'm about to get on my period. A bunch of other shit happened today where I did not appreciate it. And now this dumb whore is about to pay for over $200 of shit in cash when she can just debit that shit, okay? And I pre-counted my cash, and I'm gonna have to recount it, or like go on the paper and like whatever. I was pissed, okay? And I was sitting in that negative energy. I wasn't Lauren, I wasn't myself. I was Lauren who is mad and who blames exterior shit, you know? I wasn't this Lauren, okay? Yeah, Lauren that hugs trees, you know what I mean? I was miserable, and I manifested miserable experiences because when a negative experience happened to me, I sat in that shit. I did not control my reaction, okay? I let it control me. That's an example of what not to do. And yes, it happened to me literally yesterday. So even if you're a baddie, spiritual bitch like me, shit like that can still happen, but you'll learn and grow from that, okay? Thank you. Now a positive one. Let me think, because it actually happens a lot. I'm kind of a positive person. A positive one would be the one I just showed you at the very beginning of this video. I was doing the tickets, okay, and I won $8, okay? $8 can seem very small to some people. It can be like, what the fuck? The OLG or whatever the fuck. I'm Canadian, so I don't know how it works for in other countries, but like that ticket company is a scam because they could have given me $10. Like, what the fuck? You know? But instead I was like, oh my god, yay! You know? I just did that. Okay. I guess I'm a K-pop stan now. I was very, you know, positive about it. And then when I didn't win a ticket or money on my other ticket, did you see what happened? I was just like, you know what? I made up a fucking excuse, bitch. I made up some bullshit excuse. I don't even know what I said. I said, that's okay. I still won $8 on my other one, which is lit, and not winning money on this one is saving me space to make more money, and now I can make money from maybe doing something like for me, not from a ticket, but like just my business or something. Bitch, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Okay? That is lit as fuck. Okay, guess what? Later on today, or later on in the fucking future, I don't know, I'm gonna maybe get another ticket and I'm gonna win $20 because I'm just that bitch, because I was so positive. Maybe I'll win 53K. Hey, why the fuck not? Okay? Because I controlled my reaction and I twisted it into some fucking positive thing that made sense to me. Bitch. I turned into a sheep, but I kind of look like a sheep right now. Hey. But I twisted it into something positive and I controlled my reaction. This is the thing that so many people, especially when you've been trained, you know, either your parents or whatever, and even by society, to react to everything. Say, oh, we're human, we're meant to react, you know, it's not like we can control her reaction, you know. When something bad happens to you, you just react negatively to it. Don't spew that shit to me. Because I won't buy it. I don't buy that shit, okay? Blaming other exterior things? No, c'est quoi ça, fuck? That is not a thing in my world, okay? Sure, sometimes I'll be like, I'm just sad because I'm on my period, and I'm eating chocolate and now I'm breaking out because I'm on my period, like, okay? I'll slap that bitch across the face. I slapped myself across the face for saying that, okay? Next time. I'm just kidding. I take good care of myself. But, I do indulge in chocolate. You know, I do sometimes break out a bit on my period, but that's okay. And you know what? I'm human and I can have these moments. And you know what? My body's just detoxifying itself. So after this phase, I'm gonna have clear skin and for a long time because it's just detoxifying and cleansing everything. You see the difference? You see the difference there. You see it. Okay. And personally, I was raised that way. Like, my mom learned manifestation and like controlling your reaction to things and positive thinking when I was like 4, maybe. I can't remember when, but she literally like taught me, no, Lauren, you control your reaction. Okay, exterior things, you control your reaction. Okay, switch it up into something positive. She still like teaches me that to this day. 12 lit, hey. And for the people thinking of horrible things that have happened to other people, that maybe an exterior thing put onto them, and it's horrible and it's traumatic, I totally get that. Healing takes time. You're not gonna forgive someone right when something really bad happened. And I always think of the movie The Shack. It's some like Christian movie. Okay, I'm not Christian or religious or anything, but it's a fucking good movie. Like, this father loses his child to some like trigger warning serial killer. He ends up forgiving the person at the end, and he like, it's lifted off of him and he just turns into this positive person. And I think he like finds God or something at the end. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I took a lot of lessons from that movie, and it was like really fucking good. I was like, bitch, and it makes me cry every fucking time. Like, what do you mean? Anyways, but just because something negative is happening to you or has happened to you, or you don't like your situation in your life, let's say, that doesn't give you the excuse to just indulge in that negative energy. And as I said earlier, for things like horrible things that people have done to you, or just circumstances that have happened, like great losses, it will take time. I'm not telling you to get over it and not feel your emotions. Never not feel your emotions, by the way. They'll bite you in the ass later. I'm telling you to feel through those emotions. Take as much time as you need, but you don't have to sit in it. You don't have to sit in that energy, okay? Healing doesn't mean indulging in the thing that hurt you. It's almost like detaching yourself from it and healing from it. You know, even like the concept of cord cutting. It's when I learned it in my Reiki courses. It's when there's like a cord attached to you in this thing. I lost my grandmother, and she was very important to me. And she was sick for a long time. Like, it was like a disease, like a sickness. And she was living with me, and I felt almost like uncomfortable with seeing my grandmother so skinny and so thin. Like, in my eyes, this strong woman, and I always admired her for speaking up and just not being afraid to like tell someone to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Anyways, this is very important to me. And seeing her so like slowly deteriorate because of a disease that she inherently couldn't really control, it was heartbreaking, and I hated seeing her. And you know, she lived in the same house as me. Like, I saw her every day, and I remember I used to like sneak by her room so I wouldn't have to talk to her. And now that she's gone, like she passed away, I feel a lot of hatred towards myself. Like, I feel so guilty for not spending more time with her, and for being just so selfish and ignorant in a way. Whereas I'm usually much more empathetic, but just for that circumstance, I was so torn. Because seeing someone you admire so much just almost give up, it was like, what? Like, this isn't you, you know? I would imagine that version of me and this cord, okay? And I would, with love, be like, you know what? I get you, I understand, and I've learned a lot from you and from that whole experience, and thank you for teaching me to love and appreciate people more now. Because now I say I love you to my mom every night, you know? I hug people so much more. I hug my other grandma, my Nana, and I hug my dad more. I hug my mom more. I say what I want to say more. Even if it seems cringy, I do it anyway. Because now I appreciate the time I have with the people I love more because of that experience. So you know what, with love, I forgive you and I love you. Thank you for being here with me. And I cut that cord. Boom, bitch. Yes. Let that shit go. Okay. And holy shit, I'm about to cry. Wow, I think I actually just cut that cord. That was lit. I got the shivers. Okay. Lit. Cool. And cleanse yourself. Wash your hands with water. Get a crystal. Put it on the chakra that matched where the cord was located. And I'm gonna do that right now, actually. Guilt. Sacral chakra. I like to put it on my skin, actually. Anyways, that was a negative experience that I turned into a positive experience. And again, take your time with that. Healing can take a long time, and that's completely okay. You take as much time as you need, girl, okay? But controlling your reaction is what will get you places. It's so important to me to not indulge in negative experiences and not give in, because it just doesn't do anything for me. And I totally get it. Sometimes my hormones, you know, they change, or sometimes I'm just not feeling it, and sometimes I'll indulge in it, but I'll always catch myself and I'll always bounce back again. You know, we're all human. Okay, Kathleen Cameron mentions that it's just my human coming out. Okay, because yeah, we're hashtag human. Okay, just a reminder. So the next time you aren't happy with where you are, maybe in your life, or if something negative happens to you, I want you to turn that around, create a whole story that you believe that makes sense to you with a positive outcome. Right now, I do tarot readings and I do YouTube, and sure, I still have a part-time job, and I live in a small town, and sometimes I find myself being unhappy with where I am. But instead of looming in that energy of unhappiness, I switch it and I say, you know what? I opened my window today and you can hear the fucking birds. You can hear them this whole video. That is beautiful. I fucking love that. Spring is coming. And you know what? I get to live with my mother, and she is my best friend. I fucking love my mom, and we talk about shit. It's so much fun. And I get to be in this beautiful room where I grew up, and I decorated it, and it's just so pretty now. And I even have a closet, which is so fucking cute and full of clothes I genuinely love. I need some water. And I'm still growing. And just because I'm in this town right now and in this home, and this is my experience right now in the 3D, it just hasn't caught up to what my inner world knows, okay? And I'm just gonna love and appreciate where I am right now, because I'm here for a reason still. And I know that different things are coming, and that's okay, and that's really cool. See how I toasted that shit? The universe loves that, by the way. Yeah. Also, just a reminder that your subconscious doesn't actually know the difference between imagination and reality. It's sitting in the dark. It can't see this physical reality. It only knows what you give it and takes that as valid information, and then it creates your reality, okay? So feed your subconscious whatever fucking delusional bullshit you want, okay? Like, there's literally no limit to it, okay? You are amazing. You are so lovable, and I fucking love you. I feel really pretty, and the birds just stopped because I'm about to end my video. Cool. That was really cool. Summer's on the way too, by the way. Alright, my love, you can follow me on my socials down below and get a Etsy tarot reading from me. It's 10 minutes and I eat that shit up, and I'm really good. Anyways, don't mean to flex, but hey. And I loved you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and happy life. Final fit check. If I bend down, it's over. My whole ass is out. But you know what? I don't mind that, honestly. Like, that's kind of lit. Let it flow, man. I like a good breeze up there. Okay. Bye.